Good morning, children. Welcome back to English online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. How are you all doing, children? I hope all my dear children are doing great and staying safe at home. Yes? So shall we start our today's session? Okay. So today we will discuss a topic from our writing section. A topic from our composition part. So today we will discuss notice writing. Let's see how to write a notice. So we will discuss what is a notice and what is the format of a notice and what all key points we have to consider when we write a notice. So let's move to the notice writing in detail. So children, what is a notice? A notice is a written communication. It is a written way of communication presenting news items about the future, present or past event, and is meant to be used by a particular section of people or by a particular section of audience. For example, if a notice is displayed on a notice board in a school, in shops or company, it is meant to be used by particular clients. It's meant to be used by clients such as students, customers or staff. For example, if the staff notice board bears notice, it is meant for the staff only. If the student bulletin board bears notice, it is meant to be used by the students only. So when we put up a notice, we have some people in our mind. We target some particular section of people. Notice can be both formal or informal. So it is a formal or an informal way of giving intimation of an event to the people, to a particular section of people. I hope you understood what is the purpose of a notice also. So what's the purpose of the notice? The purpose of the notice is to make the people aware of an event or happening that would take place in the future or that has already taken place. So I hope you understood what is a notice and the purpose of a notice, right? So what is a notice? It is a written or a printed document which makes people aware of an event or happening, and we target a particular section of people. We have some people in our mind. For them we are framing this notice. Now let's see the format of a notice. How we can frame a notice. The first and the foremost thing that you have to remember in your mind is you have to draw a rectangular box. The first and the foremost thing is you have to draw a rectangular box. In the rectangular box, the first thing you have to write is on the topmost part you have to write the name of the institution. It can be the name of the school, it can be the name of the company or any other institutions. Then you will write notice, the word notice in bold capital letters. You can darken the word notice. So first you will write the name of the institution, then you will write the word notice, then you can give the heading. For example, we are going to announce a painting competition, okay? So we will write the heading painting competition. Our school cultural society is announcing a painting competition. So when we want to announce an event or when we want to make the people aware of an event, we can do what? We can put up a notice. So here we are going to announce about a painting competition, okay? So the heading, we can give the heading painting competition. So first step is you write the name of the institution, then you write the word notice, then the third you can write the heading or you can give a title to your notice. Then you can write the date. Now let's see how we can write the content of the notice or the body of the notice. How will we write the content? What all things should be included in the content? We have to keep in our mind the 4 W's. Which are the 4 W's? First one is what. What is the purpose of writing this notice? What are you going to announce? Are you going to announce any event or happening? So you have to write that first. Here we are going to announce about a painting competition. So we can write that is the event, painting competition. The purpose of our notice is painting competition. We want to announce painting competition. Next is who. We are targeting a particular section of people, a particular section of audience. So we had to mention to whom we are writing this notice or to whom we address this notice. To whom are we addressing? To the students. We are addressing the students. The third W is where. We have to give information about the location of that event, where we are planning to conduct that event, the place of the event. So first we have to mention what, that is the first W. Then we have to mention who we are addressing, that is the second W. And the third one, where is the place of that event. And the fourth one is when. when we will conduct this event. We have to mention the time. Okay. All these 4 W's should be mentioned in the notice. I hope you understood the 4 W's. First one what, second one who, the third one where, and the fourth one when. Okay. All these 4 W's, the details of these 4 W's should be included in the content of the notice or the body of the notice. So after the body or after the content of the notice, the person who is issuing this notice, they have to put their signature. So after the content, we have to put the signature. After the signature, they have to write their name. The person who is issuing the notice, they have to write their name. After writing the name, they have to mention their post, the post they are holding now. Here it is a secretary. The secretary is announcing this event. So he had to write his post as the secretary. Now let's see the format of a notice once more. How will you frame a notice or how will you prepare a notice? First you have to draw a rectangular box. Without the box, you will lose your marks. Okay. So first you have to draw a rectangular box and you have to write everything inside this rectangular box. So first you can write the name of the institution. Your school, you can write Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. You can write the name of the institution. Then you can mention or you can write the word notice in bold capital letters. Notice, you can darken the word notice. That should be written in capital letters. And the third one, you can write the heading. You can give a title to your notice. Here it is painting competition. So you can write painting competition. Painting competition is the event mentioned here. Next, you can mention the date. Then you can write the content or the body of the notice. When you write the content or the body of the notice, you have to keep in mind 4 W's. Which are the 4 W's? What, who, when and where. Okay. So you can start the content of your notice or the body of the notice as such. Under the auspices of the School Cultural Society, a painting competition will be held in our school auditorium between 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 15th November 2020. Separate competitions will be held for LP, UP and high school. Attractive prizes await the winners. Those interested may contact the undersigned. Who is undersigned? Here undersigned is the secretary of the School Cultural Society. So after writing the content, what do you have to do next? The person who is issuing the notice have to sign. They have to put their signature. After signature, they can write the name. After their name, they can mention their post. The post they are holding in that particular institution. So here he is a secretary. So signature, name and the post. There ends our notice. So this is how you write a notice. I hope you understood how to write a notice. So I have attached a model of how to write a notice. So please do download and write it in your English notebook at the back side of your English notebook and learn it well. It will be there for your exam. So children, that's all for today. Let's wind up the session. See you in the next class.